Hey guys, it's Joanna Charlotte. Welcome back to Tales from the Joannosphere. First of all, happy Friday. We made it through another week of life. Congratulations. Before I get started on the topic of this video, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Des. She made a t-shirt for me. Um, and I'm wearing it right now. This is something I've wanted for a long time. Product of superior military training. I heard the saying, you know, I can't remember how long ago, and I'm like, I need a shirt that says that. And I've been looking online for probably at least a decade, and I cannot find anything. So Des says, "Hey, I can do this." Da da da. I'm like, "Okay, cool, let's do it." And you know what? It was almost like instantaneous. She's like, "Boom, t-shirt," and I'm like, "I love this," and it is so soft and comfortable. Thank you, Des. Thank you very much. Anyway, on to the main event of this topic. So, back in very early February, I made a video regarding dating as a trans woman. And I kind of explained some base level things, what I'm going after, uh, why things have to be a certain way, why I go after, ladies that are bisexuals, that are just straight lesbians. Straight lesbians, yeah, right. Straight lesbians. That sounds like more like, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, anyway. So, this is going to be my sequel, my update, my revisiting of my feelings about dating as a trans woman. Um, it sucks. Yeah, I just said it. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I know you're like, Joe, you said it was going to be okay. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah, it's, it's just dumb. It is just. All right, I need to explain why I think it's dumb. Okay, so you remember why I'm going after ladies that are bisexual? I'm a little OG in certain areas, so yeah. Um, so it isn't the problem that I think people can't accept trans women, but I think it is more of a couple other reasons. And I'm going to focus on the trans side of it, and then I'm going to focus on the actual profiles that some of these girls put on these dating sites. So, where do we start? Where do we start? I am in the midst of having a beer right now, having a Vorsteiner Dunkel dark beer, straight from Germany, because Germans make the best beer. Not that I'm saying I'm biased because I am of German lineage, but yeah. So I'm gonna flip the beer cap, and if it comes up this side, I'm gonna talk about the trans side of it, and if it comes up that side, we'll talk about the dating profile. So let's see what we get. All right, landed on the label. Let me see if you guys can see that. Can you see that? No, I don't think you can. All right, so that didn't work out. All right, we're gonna start with the trans side. Luck be a lady tonight, I guess, or something. All right, so here's the deal when it comes to the trans side of things. Um, Personally, I am a very accepted, person by a lot of people, a lot of areas that people think that we wouldn't be. I have friends in law enforcement, government. I have friends that are in the ministry. I have friends in the deep south, and of course, my friends from the Navy. So I live a really normal life, and a lot of people don't like to hear the word normal, or they think that normal is vague. So what is normal? You know what I mean? When I say normal with regards to how I live my life, what I mean is that my life is unchanged before and after transition. I'm the same person. I've got pretty much the same friends. Um, I've been pursuing the same things. I can't lie. I feel the same. I really don't feel that indifferent. But granted, my friends will tell me that I'm more relaxed and blah blah blah, happier. Yeah, I think I am happier. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely happier. But that's for a lot of other reasons that go along with just general life reasons, like being successful at work and everything. So the trans angle is, it's hard to describe, and I want to preface this before I really go into detail, and I want you guys to remember one thing. This is my opinion. I'm not telling you that I am right. I'm not telling you that 3 plus 5 is 8 and you can take that to the bank. You can't argue that point. You can't. Um, but I can give my opinion. And it's my opinion is based on my perceptions, my just my experiences. Um, so what am I getting at here? Okay, so I have seen a lot of profiles um, on the dating sites, and I have seen a couple that are of trans people, and there are some very normal trans people on there that I would send a message to. I've done it before. I've I'll do it again. Um, I have dated somebody who was. So, it's, I have experience with it. But then there are some people out there that think that a dating site is a good idea if you are somebody who is maybe a cross dresser. Now, I'm just going to say a few words on that. A, it's a fetish. Yeah, I said it. It's a fetish. B, it's not part of being transgender. Okay? Somebody who is trying to feel a certain way based on what they're wearing, that is something that is outside of what it means to be transgender. Obviously, if you guys have watched enough of my videos, I would say 90% of the time I'm in no makeup, like I'm right now. I'm usually wearing a t-shirt, which I am right now, and I'm also wearing lounge pants. Um, so I don't need to be dialed up to feel any certain way. I will get dialed up with the situation that warrants it. Like if I'm going to a nice restaurant, I'm going to wear a dress and I'm going to wear makeup and I'm going to look appropriate. I'm going to look nice. Do I like dressing that way? Yes, I do. I do, but I'm also in my 40s and I want to be comfortable. So if I go to the grocery store like I did earlier today, I'm wearing a t-shirt and lounge pants, okay? Key thing is I'm not wearing yoga pants. No, I know my friend Amy says I need yoga pants. It's not happening, Amy. It didn't happen 5 years ago. It's not happening today, and it's never going to happen. Got it? No yoga pants. All right. So, so now we got that. That particular part of it. The other thing with trans people are it's you look at. I don't know. I don't ask these people where they are in their transition if I message them for start. I don't. It's just not what I do. I don't think it's my business to ask them that unless it comes up as a topic. Um, I didn't try to get into dating until earlier. Yeah, no, actually, not earlier this year. I got back into it very late last year. Who I was 4 years plus on HRT. I was well adjusted. Everybody takes different time. For transition, some people it's not finished until they get certain physical alterations that a medical person has to do that costs a lot of money. Um, and I don't think I can spell that any more than that. I think you know what I'm talking about, vagina. So, um, you know, my transition was it's been over for a long, long time, but how do I mentally feel? That's the question. So I've been well adjusted in it. I am very comfortable at being me. Now that's a key thing. I am extremely comfortable in my skin. People can tell when you're not. And hey, they may not tell you, right up front, but they're going to tell you eventually that, hey, maybe in the long run, they may tell you that. So, all right. Um, and some of the pictures that are taken, um, it's like, are you trying to get a date, or are you trying to be somebody's friend with benefits, or some kind of like kink thing? And hey, look, if you're into kink, that's your business, okay? But equivalating being a transgender with kink is just insulting. And if you ever say it to me, you will get an earful, okay? And it's not going to be nice words, more than likely. I'll give you a favor. I'll just stare at you without words and hope you get the message. And then if you don't, then I'm going to go full dad mode on you and just tell you how I feel. So, yeah, I got to fight that stigma. I have to fight stigma of people that are don't know what they're doing because they are so early in transition that they haven't settled out. And yeah, I get it. We all want to be loved. We all want love, but you have to be in a spot to be able to do that. And that's something I can touch on in another video, ex-girlfriend. So okay, that's the trans side. I like to think that, I'm a normal person. Am I normal for trans? Probably not. For a lot of reasons, like being a Christian and being a conservative and not doing anything with pride, not, marching and being an activist. Newsflash, people, my activism takes different forms. Do I want to educate people on what it's like? Yes. I mean, why the hell else do you think I got a YouTube channel, people? Really? Yeah, okay, I want to make cooking videos, all that other crap, but no, 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 no. I'm explaining things because a lot of people in my shoes don't want to talk about it, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm a very open person. I'll do the talking. Now, it only relates to me and not what they are, experiencing. Again, very comfortable in my shoes. Extremely. Matter of fact, I'm so comfortable in my shoes that I'm not wearing shoes, for crying out loud. All right, all right. Didn't mean to scare you. I hope you didn't spit your drink out. All right, so that's the trans angle of this. The other angle are the profiles. So I don't know what it is. Now, I remember dating way back in the day as a straight guy, and I remember what the profiles were like. It was a good range, but I would have never made a video ranting about this in, back in the day. I would be like, okay, this goes into this, this goes into that. Okay, whatever. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Sure, there are, and but that's if you are. That's when I was a cisgender straight guy. Yeah, because you're looking for a girl. That's the most normal form of romance you can find. And a little bit of a spoiler alert. Even then, it's not easy. I mean, come on. It's not like if you're cis and you're straight. Not like dating is like, oh my god, it's so easy. I can just go down to the supermarket. I can pick one out. Oh my goodness. Maybe if you look like Tom Cruise, the girls would be flocking to you. Or if you're, trying to think of a really, really hot girl, even Mendez. Yeah, you're gonna have people flocking to you. You're gonna have to swat them away, So, yeah. So, get back to the point here about dating profiles nowadays on the lesbian and bi from a woman point of view thing. All right, you ever go to CVS? Have you gotten a receipt for one thing in CVS and the receipt's like that long? These profiles are longer than that. Oh my god, you gotta read through this because you may miss something that is really, really important because it's so intricate what they want. I gotta have like this here. Some constellation rising. The sun's in this zodiac sign. Like, what the hell is that about? What? Your zodiac sign. I've said this before. So I think I said this in my last time I talked about this. What? 1/12 of people are all the same because of a zodiac sign? I don't think so. Not sorry. Okay? Not sorry. So, okay. I can't tell you how many profiles that I have read It is all the same. You can narrow it down to flannel, camping and hiking, Harry Potter. No offense, I'm not into Harry Potter. I don't know what a Hufflepuff is. I don't care. I don't care what house or what. No, like what? So they list all these things that they want for common interests, and they'll list music that they like, and it's like a novella. It's like 40 different musical groups. And I think I'm like drooling now. I am so sorry, people. I'm so sorry if you were just grossed out by that. I am sad that I just did that. 40 different things. Let me tell you something about interests, in common interests, okay? My ex-girlfriend and I had a lot of stuff in common. We liked a lot of the same music. I mean, it was pretty cool that we liked a lot of the same music. There were some sports we both liked. Um, what else? What else was there? We were actually really similar in political beliefs. You know, both of us were pretty centrist, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am Republican. I am on the right, but I am like closer to the middle. Because common sense, right? But that didn't save the relationship. Because what do all relationships come down to, and why do they end? Let me see. I'll give you a couple seconds. Lack of honesty, people. You got to be truthful. You got to be upfront. And for me, if you're not upfront with me, I'm gonna toss you out like an umpire that gets brushed in baseball. And I'm like, you're out. So that's that. So, what do these people want? What do these girls want in another girl? I mean, there are different types of girls on the sites for that are lesbians and bisexual. Some are extremely short hair. Some have long hair, thank God. And there's just an all like mix in between. But it's just like it's just I don't know. It's like you have to really try to you got to hit like the right button just to get a response. This isn't like I send a message and hey, I get a response, you know. But it's like what do you have to do? Like I've sent enough messages in the last like week and a half or so since I went back on the dating site. I've gotten like maybe one reply. I am seriously, you know, hitting the freaking goalpost. I am like triple doinking. That's how bad this is. I'm like, what the hell do I gotta do? So yeah, trans dating. It's bad enough if you're cis. It's bad enough. But the biggest problem is that 98% of the women on these profiles, they're liberal. That's fine. That's fine. I personally, I don't care. I don't care. You believe in what you believe in, and that's fine. That is fine. But if you're going to label somebody because they are not of your political, similarity of belief, then that's just kind of stupid. Like, I'm not saying that I am voting for a certain person. I'm just saying I'm a conservative. Those are my beliefs. That is what I live my life based on. I live my life on that. I try to live biblically. Yes, I'm not good at it, and yes, I realize that I have sinned by transition, and I've sinned because I like women. But hey, at least I can procreate, right? Hey, 1 out of 3 can't be that bad, but not gonna get into religion. But just hey, I'm good. I'm good. So, really, it's like I don't know. I just don't know what these women really want. And my conclusion is simply put, they don't have a freaking clue on what they want. So I know what you're thinking, Joe. What do you want? What do I want? Oh wow, somebody's asking me what I actually want for a change. Well, I'll tell you what I want. Um, And I almost just broke into like some Spice Girls. Thank God I didn't, because if I ever start breaking into Spice Girls, put a red dot right there, okay? I know my face is a bit red because I'm just a little heated right now, but put a red dot right there. Okay, anyway. Drawing a line at Barry Manilow, people, okay? Um, what do I want? Well, I'm in my early 40s. I'm a successful person. I want to share the rest of my life with a special loved person. I want to grow old with a girl. I want to have kids. You know, I want to like teach my kids things that I was taught. I want to, like I said in my other video, I want to carry a legacy on. You know, I want to be there for that girl when she needs it, and vice versa. You know, that's what I want. That's really not that much to ask. You know, I'm not saying that I need a girl that is like a rocket scientist or, you know, a supermodel. I mean, there is attraction in comes in so many different parts, and the pretentiousness of these profiles, for the most part, it's just absurd. So, if any of those, well, no, I don't link my YouTube channel anymore to my dating profile, but if I did, my message to those potential girls that I could possibly share a message with it's quite easy. Get over yourself! My God! You know, what is the most important thing? Is it because like, oh, I'm not artsy enough? Like, do I not have enough like wings on my eye makeup, which I'm not even wearing right now? You know, do I not? Can I not quote 15 authors that write about feminism? No, I can't. You know, can I tell you sports trivia that may help me out if I'm in a bar one night for trivia? Yeah, I got that. I'm not bad with history and pretty good with music trivia. I'm not a bad singer, pretty good cook. 2 cats, they're cute, you know? I got my shit together. So, and when I say that I have my shit together, I'm talking about in life, my career, everything that I have going on, and I have it going on right here. Yeah, yeah. So, that being said, that is all I'm going to say. In conclusion, dating as a trans woman, it is annoying, it sucks, it's just stupid. It's freaking stupid. It's so bad that I wish sometimes, wait for it, I wish sometimes that I was still Johnny. Yeah, I would be a lot more confident. I could be a guy. I would be a short guy, so I would get friend zoned. But oh hell, this is a no-win situation. No matter which way I look at this. So, all right, guys. Thanks for rolling with me. Thanks for listening. Um, you know, call your mom. Tell her you love her. Call your dad. Tell him you love him. Call your brothers, your sisters. Hug somebody. And, oh, I know, you're saying, I can't hug anybody because they can't. Just shut the hell up and just hug people, okay? So that's it. Enjoy your Fridays, and I'm going to go have a beer, maybe play some video games or something. So, peace out, peeps.